one of the gentlemen in this audience asked me, it's got to do something with aviation? I said no, but this is a question we are asked quite often. Do you have anything to do with aviation? It sounds almost like an airline. Just to give you a bit of a background, we came into existence with the invention of bubble wrap. That's how Sealed Air started in 1960s. But today, it is by mergers, acquisitions of other complementary businesses, is a $8 billion enterprise based out of United States of America, playing in the field of food security, as in minimizing food wastage, improving the shelf lives, improving the food hygiene, food safety. Illness prevention, I call it illness prevention, which has got to do with health and hygiene in a facility, public facilities like airports, restaurants, hotels like this, hospitals, and product protection. We've been in the country for the last 20 years almost, and I must say that we've had a very, very interesting journey. As our CEO says, when he came into being, somebody asked him, since it is no longer to do with bubble wrap, would you like to rename the company? Because it's Sealed Air. Sealed Air connotes a sealed air or an airline or whatever, and the businesses are not connected. He said, if I have to rename the company, I will call it the Sustainability Company. Why the Sustainability Company? A company dealing with packaging and plastics are all bad for sustainability. How can you claim sustainability is a question comes to our minds. But if you look at it, whatever we do is aimed at one thing, which is embodied in our vision, to create a better way for life. Whatever we do, whether it's about, if we are saying we reduce food wastage, it's a better way for life. It's about why produce and waste and throw it away. Why don't you consume what you produce and you put it to good use? When people go hungry and the food goes waste, it's an opposing kind of a situation. The other similar spaces in health and hygiene, where we talk of why go to a doctor and take an antibiotic if you can live in a cleaner environment. And cleaning and prevention is much easier and much cheaper than taking an antibiotic once you fall sick. Now, when H1N1 comes, it comes into focus. But to me, H1N1 is not the only thing. I personally realized when I lived in Philippines, I did not have a fever even once in 4.5 years. Here, annually twice I get it. I'm an Indian, my genes are not different, but that's the environment we live in. And possibly if we can reduce it, it makes life better. And the reduction can happen because our houses are very clean. It's a public space. Coming back to what we call sustainability, I would like to give an example of how we make a difference. And if you could clean a facility with 1/10 the water you would need otherwise, is it not making an impact on the environment? It is. The question is, what is needed to do that? It is not. It is new technologies. These technologies are not the sexy technologies which a big data or one of my friends is here. The big data or the IT field presents, but these technologies make the world move on a day-to-day basis. And I'm proud to be a part of this company. Very honored to host Professor Stuart Hart. And I hand over the stage to Amit to introduce him and carry on with the session. Thanks for being here.